My name is Pieter Buist, a lightweight competitor in LFL, and I'm coming out of Common Brothers. I started with fighting at the age of 6. I started with judo, did kickboxing for 13 years, around 100 fights. After that I wanted to do even more, and then I saw MMA. I fell in love with it, with the sport, and now it's a full-time job. My first trainer told me that I needed to learn kickboxing first, and I stuck into it a little bit too long. But when I was 22, 23, I decided to make a switch in everything I did, and I was on a journey to become a pro MMA fighter and the best I could be. Because I was an A-class kickboxer, I couldn't do amateur fights, so I was immediately a pro fighter in MMA. I had to learn during the fighting a lot, but I was like a sponge. I took everything, I went everywhere, to Helmond, to Eindhoven, you name it, I've been there. And then I tried to fight a lot. I became better and better and better, with ups and downs, of course. Eventually I became European champ in the welterweight division. And after that I decided to go to lightweight because the welterweights were a little bit big. I have to cut weight a lot, but that's normal in MMA, so I cut a lot of weight. Around 12 kilos. It's a hard process, but a process that needs a lot of dedication. And for me, that's a normal thing, way of life. So it's not fun, but you feel like dying, but it's part of the process. And then the last week, the final 6, 7 kilos. You have to really listen to your body. Then the next day, I'm fully reloaded. It's time to fuck them up. From France, Dagestan, original from Dagestan. Yeah, he's a good fighter, all-round fighter, dangerous fighter. Likes to stand and bang, likes to wrestle. It will be a fun fight. I'm an all-round fighter. I prefer, of course, to keep it standing. When I had to fight for the world title, it was against BJJ black belt, and I submitted him. So I proved that I can submit black belts and I can outstrike strikers. So it's a hardship, it's a way of life. You only have highs and the lows, nothing in between. I'm fighting in LFL now, so first time, and now I want to kick ass there. About 6 years ago that I last fought in Holland, and all the people who live here were like, "Whoa, I'm coming!" So a lot of friends and family are coming to watch the fight. Normally I'm always in America or in Asia. I'm in the prime of my career now, so I have 4 or 5 years, and then it's okay. Don't hope. Hope is for suckers. Hope is for suckers. I'm not here for hope. I'm here to win. That's why I work my ass off. Sometimes you get beat in the gyms, but it's how you handle it and what you learn from it. That's what counts. And then, if you give everything every day, mentally and physically, then you will win. I lost a couple of fights now. I never lost back-to-back fights. So for me it's redemption. To show the world that I'm still in the game, still hungry, learn from my mistakes. I don't feel that I have to prove something to anybody but myself. My last 2 fights were, I lost from myself, not from my opponent. So could have win that fight, and I lost to myself. So that was mentally, I learned a lot from it, from my last 2 fights. I'm now working with a hypnosis guy and a brain spotter. So I'm also working a lot of mentally stuff. So I'm visualizing a lot, making sure I'm priming my mind for the fight correctly, and that I'm focusing on the things that I have influence on and not what I don't have influence on. It's 85% mentally, 15% is it physically. Everybody's in shape there, but who's in shape here? I need to fight, I fight. Most important thing. It's not about how you start, it's how you finish. It's very important for me. Don't feel any pressure. No, it's all about me. I don't give a fuck about what the organization wants, what the audience wants, what my family wants, what my opponent wants to do. I don't give a fuck, it's all about me. It's about me in the cage at that moment. It's 15 minutes and it's me against him, not him against me. I'm LFL lightweight competitor Pieter Buist, and watch me fight live in Amsterdam on the 21st of April, only on Viaplay. If you like this interview of me and the other fighters, make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel. Whoosh!